Assalamualaikum badingo atal men jibe ka bal bismillah na another episode fananto mi yalon ko ka fo musol la bantaba doron bidung belun tamba so sala mi yalon ko mba jiala jang nabe kacha ko maya ba so mun badende musol la fannala ala lo kan munti musol la balwo kono aka munke musoli anin abalori simfamun na musoli fana ala baraka bake balun tango dun lamba bismillah la nalsa continue programme ko do hande kabe alkana nyina rek ka YouTube ka subscribe alkana nyina falan ka Facebook notification beloma wato wate ne programme na tale sibito do ka botala lu lakata tala wala rek alba notification no so ala baraka
baraka bake binta an kontante bake katara bi Digest TV mbe juber lal bi kontonna ibe dawoda berin tubab du fa Gambia be duniya dawoda ntoma Isatou Sarjo lati
okay Isatou nalunta mbafale Isatou Sarjo Isatou nge bismillah programme ko na
baraka bake
okay Isatou isi fon fo domande moli yalon ko ibe jibe kan nyim programme ko na jang isa fo mole jumalon Isatou te ila do ko munnabal musoli abe nyaadile
baraka bake binta gamira Isatou mu sunkutinde ngolati mi yalon ko aka do ko ke activist di Gambia bari amon stade woto lon nsafunu silolo mi yala jampata damandi because ngala mimbe nyaato wala siyata mimman na follow min tambita follow ntega do ko kenon NSGL stade woto nka musol la jate kende ya advocate kajo ko musol la jata kende ya soto birin karambongol to lombam fu schoolol to lombam ka finti community il fananton ni ka diama bake nka la jata kende ya kuma me soto la balu ko no biri dingol la fanala nga stade woto le ngama nga sanju lulu ke woto le mbota je fana naja activist di Gambia fana ni wol fana bakam fo bi wo fanan nka mamman fen jamal je musol be dabla no politiko to nyami musol be right soto nyaade ka kenol soto ila sate wol to sajale senol se bambanno anim fanan musol la dimbayal no kula kumaya anin ninata mansakunda kendolla e be staradal men soto la ka musol sembenti la mansakundal soto be mansakundal kono nyaamen fana nka wol be kele
okay baraka bake Isatou ngawo moyle ila 5 years do ko ye munke num jedorong lafta ke murunde wala to ka fayi ko yemu impact leke musol la life to yemu changes le nati ka musol la balu falling ilo sanjulu do ko ne munke num
nga impact jamal leke because NSG mu kafuleti mi yalon ko itol ka mamma jata ken ya da manna bare birin katon fu koyna ntol ka belema birin karambongol to fomul la kordal kono baranta balto hani gadno ton kata musol tarajel anu mamusu nyala kese barinte sa fu non kontanta bake anu nga nte namiroto nga impact minke follow birin taba start first nga training jamal le soto commencé ta kadiya musole anu no campaign kono no kachal kono ni musol ngaji ko musu jamana ta fahamo soto jele beri Gambia family planning na ko lomba musol la jata kenya ani ni tara foy yikonol soto ibe fangol tarandino la nyame anim fana inyante ko wol min kala tanan kaje ko la jata kenya wato wati ikana ngomala ngol fana kacha jamal leke andu kachal kono ngaje la musol ka fahamo sotatol andi ka karanne fana andum fana jama babiji ninni kacha ta fana imamul long ni nata long ika fintile yol ke nyanta mulu kala fana kaje ko la jata kenya ke wato wati ay ke futi mi yalon ko abe bete yanal because monia sembente yandi ala jata kenne yata mamul lonno ayalon akatin nala ko aya fongo sembente ya because momo kenne yata ise kuja mastono because ni man kenne yata usotonon panita ta fay kenne yata ye lodula ke fangola ila dimbal fanan be kenne yaren ila fa fengo fenna hanamba di yana toto isa sono buto ngaji ki ngo no campaign nte fango dablata min ko na pati ko personally ngaji ko la impact jamal ke musol la baluto kaji ko wato wati ka diamu yi ka trebe dawada ngamira ukata ne kontan ko bati o do ko kono
okay ye tabala ko fo janne bare minala wala nyaato do mande be tabala ko mala janne which is very important sai be nyinin kala ngaji la fanan ko musol la fengo femba kiri Gambia kono ika anyata ko yare especially ni atar fengo mi yalan ko musol la nafa ko lam ngeje iba organization ko ne ka ho mi Gambian Human Life Matters lafta yedo man fo moli minen Gambian Human Life Matters
bindani yo madam nka kontane because Gambia muso iketa musulmo iketa kristino de dindin keba ila nyata kende ya enta kende de minyanka enta mbelo sola la foi mo musol ti foi mo kelete Gambian Women's Life Matter nga moso to miyalan ko ka mati da boja abe America Wisconsin atala nata no Gambia wati tambita no aya jarata lopitanol to ay ku dolje kaje ko Gambia la jarata kende ala kol mil man trata kanku ni nata la wulu wala ko wala bira murunta anata idea soto ideal soto kaje ko how to go about a foundation in the Gambia they call it the Bama Care Foundation Biraya lo anatos because matida ba America la aba studies la ke ganje aba no si ala karankanje so koma amantara on the ground ayaji ko abe sula la mulele mi alon kan ni se doku wake ana ba ma balin cham ni mi malo ikato moyle itolle foundation union start so because itolbe America le sula ta mulele milbe doku wake la tolbe dunta wala konaje ni ka doku wake but Gambian Women's Life Matter mo kafolti mi alon ko musol dam mantijede hani kel bijele because nim wilta wato wati kel kabulan normal because yo muso je ke babulle wala fama babulle utabe ko
ke wol fala wilta le ka musol sembe
exactly
okay
so wo ka fonyin kono komi nga fa nyanga musol nin kel soto jele bara manda wala nka munki jama wolo nyinti ka musol sembenti ya birin nin kono bela anin fo wulu wato anin susundiro wato be bari minna to bala famara baake birin ka fonyin lota musul mi yalon ko e banta tingol to jama mi yalon ko lopitanol to longa mi kalamuta bare mbogata mono mayade comme ça nin jama e banta tingol to ila mulle kanan because our numbers ngasi yala on all social media platforms isa watu do isa futanna ni futatanna yela problem will explain comme ila mole banta with evidence jama lopitan kaytol wala death certificate dini wala natalo ka tandila komitol mo moleti mi yalon ko e bulo mi ko be otebe sula la pour wo dindingol mole e bulo fayika nga muneke mfanan se futa molla mi yalon ko wolbe lorim fela wato wadi buka batay buka bori kanam ma koy kaje ko ye dindingol ni ye ma koy ike ma koy mulla fanasi atale wato do bije saaje mol se fintina ya foy ko mbe mako la jata kende al fo jande wati nangam dol sa foy mbe mako la pampas tole dol sa foy kekel dol sa foy domorol wati do fango bije kaaje le mol se finti ka kodol dila mol la miliyan ko wala ba nyindi ngol tekke kan kaaje ko sulan kol bare wato wati na memba solte karala la kordal ko non kay la futema isa ni surata minna wati ni wati kadila ngo fanankala ninka fo belori wolto bara manka political movement fananti
okay yewo seniyande wobeti ata bakale I hope ko mol mum bella moy role balna ko politiko dati je bari alla simfa nyam ko Gambia musul mako ke sebentuya and then ni ela diamo fanan ko ya fole ko iko Gambian Women's Life Matter mu albelori musu kono malle comme ni mol ko mo faale lam ali evidenol je alkalo ngo kari fatale kari nyol ketetenne say mine wolko wala date rate nyum mine ya siande mine yo sabu
ko mi nga fo nyamin yalan folo momo minna wato man si oboka fa bari nim musuta ta fa har je sotota mbengal na ko ni fula la katara abani yo tankandika jinga fana mimba ko nal se hakato diamo mandia abo fana niyo tankandika na bo niyo tankandika wato bela asula ta fenna la bala andu wo fengol me yalan ko ni manketa atata wolo no la so kono duralle bije mi yalan ko man sekunda wala londi mi yalan ko teni mo koten na jata kenda enta dikela wala bari wo mol milbe wala pitano ke karfa jole wo karfa jolal dum wala do ko mun ka tande ko momo mi yalan ko isa sa e furato dinkerado nyenti mako lele mako anin taryani sobe ya nyama bari jama miliyalon ko ka banti ngoto ni fotata ma wato bela ila evidence on ka milije andin testimonial miliyalon ko ila family members on min keta escorts de milke dandal lopitano dandander la e ka kuwal familiyalon ko bala fa ka wara wato do bije alkaaje la on Facebook ni milikam follow Gambian Women's Life Matter la page to e bajara is ida ala moli yelo le nyinaye ye yina ka yelo ka bala wala na wuluta yelo se bonga bale fa wala tata lopitano tole ika wulu watu mansia ila information o be min fala about the individual abukana ke on the same page as what is happening to the person.
Yeah, but what lato nga kiskir siro ke nun comment do manding cause I personally was trying to blame the doctors and the nurses. Muli yalang ko wale ka musol topato tim wato la. Bari itel fane nyine complain ko musol ka tabale ma. wala ka batandi ulota ka tanal dol bije wala ka ni dingol ka fa comme ifana ñina di and then ni tata musol la area ni ñine kay ko tabama borolete so we were not able to differentiate which is which so isa je senandi molye domande.
Okay, basically I'm not a professional doctor but doctors will always tell you ka funyela wato wati komi ñi musol kanyin tabami ma kulo miyalon ko a jawyata bake la hadama ila jata kende ala fannatole but again Gambian women's life matter ntol boka sidam man nkatara doctorol nke feje on social media ni musol miyalon ko ibukata no subang watula nka diamu wolele ni murunta ni mboto fananto nyinta bala ko fanan nka fanan kacaye wala nyama fanan wati tambita no ngajele ko sefay jobati ay audio da dala ka diamu musole miyalon ko barama balo Gambian women's life matter fanan ko ka diamu musoli tabala jawyal wujamal wolle ka finte ka musol sensita an may personally fana nene musol be kacala nka fayno doctorol ko nyinta bala jawya ye fonyo bari bintam ba fale ko nyumuso be boka fa tabala ko wala momi yalan kwa sulata yelo ni nyata ka wala yelo ka bala tabamo fa nin sababu bala o docteur mi wala no so min nyata ka wala tabaka o yelo ka bala sulata min no wato asati hakati diamo mande mbinga na ni muso wulte yelo min ka babala so niwo mari ta foyte docteur kilingo ya fo mari la badi ngolde ko nyim mari sulata yelo la ni nyata ka ka bala sanjuma nyanta blame la wodula to je ngamra hani ka bijata kende ya bundal be blame la golto ngo ina case mi yalon ko tabala ko woni yo samana mba fulo to nyalon tabanyin it's not good for our health mo randing kama ikete muso ibe muso kunda febe jido bundar re mantara jido bundar amanyanta kala fenti mi yalon ko mo nyanta malale bare ni ko tabala ka muso la wato sindi ni be wulu wato la bintam fanam be susoro kala wala damandi.
Okay, abuka musola wato sindi.
It's not good testimonial will be my ask for now. To be honest, if I'm wrong, any of the Gambian women's life matter, maybe it will be jubero lele. They can correct me. Nene ma moy follow. Among all the testimony in Camille moy, it's either iko ambulance drive wo fintitale, wala nyata ka yellow le kabala, wala yellow man soto long. These are issues in Camille moy. Wale etaje ko wulu watu mansi long nka wol e ka testimony mil samananye aussi fa long but as for now nene ma moy follow hanna keta moy family e fotantol maka fanyo ko ay tabani mimma wole nyin sabu follow
Gambian women's life mataba mineke kan kaje ko wo isusol ke takol ye wol kana soto ko tenke
bintanga ku yamalek because it's like almost all the media houses ngamela wol be Gambian women's life matter on the time because moneka ke wati saje ni nsita ikan invite radio tole online TV station also dawa dai katun invite la jele pour kana wosi dal tembende follow nga protest kanun janne peaceful protest ka tande man sakunda ko dol be kere ne mi yalan ko amantara ta kan ko musol la fannal anu bintam bafale banku itata je musol la siata kewalti itolle ka president ol sende woto nin tata fon dun tanyum problem si fal kono man sakunda nyanta kanna kumbol moy ena wosiol moy nga protest kanun janne biri nga protest ka kana wosiol dal tande man sakunda la ko musol be fa kam bakela especially muso denden nal andi ka fa tingoleto pour se faire okay yenno lopitano yedada anu ni be dada la fanan ani se doctorol makoy bagasol to bagasol mi yalon ko ni jamane la bangala bitaka nyol standard equipments because ni doctor fanan be la fere wala non so be la fere ka do ko ke wo fanan tabulo kono aba ko la bakela pour ka do ko ke anu non so ni wala doctor ni atala sari sakala mansaka jo min ka taw bagasol sa mansala do ko wala ni through the ministry of health pour ka mako yo bagasol dol mbota je fanan nga press conference ke janne kana wosi da tande ko tan kana ni ko ya tande masakunda la ka tandala hani ka bi nga min fo ni wata tambete amantara jika nga bela fa kana you need to do something about the issue but it's like I will say it's so unfortunately that they are not listening to us. Mbota je ko den amamme ko baake fana nga protest do fana kele peaceful protest ka tandila hani ka bi seru nga mum foye mbo ko kele ngola no kam ko tan la faye ma ko e kaje ko nyin ko min be kering ay dang bar hani ka bi nga jela ko amantara amansanyin hani atara ko aka njele aka moy bara amantara ku ke ka ko woto.
Okay, nga moyle comme man sakunda mantra ka ma ko rod ni de maro di yalla obe kuolte mul yalon ko abala do ko batande kam bake ma koy roto musol la fannala then again alla force protest ya mention janne mi yalon ko Gambia Women's Life Matter yake Gambia be yakala muta dunia be yakala muta keta ku bale to no Gambia ana keta first in history lati in Gambia musol ka ñu mobilize ka finti wonyama ka ñom musol sembentu yakata ni ko mumba kiring anyanta dannale ka kumandiro ko Minister of Health la pour que ma koy wo kumandiro ko non nata moy la faranko nga kuma kan mesemol moy la mul finta Gambia government kuma wala minti ko ñimo political kafoleti ya fole ko amanke political kafoti bari ko ñimo political kafoleti we can say this is Gambia this is how our mindset is already ya je ko like for example Isatou be in political parties A or B. So whenever it a kukendo nata ni be participate la rek they say ko Isatou is a politician. And then of course me yalo ne ko me mo politician walati. But then again, your responsibility la fanan soto ila banko e mu yalo ko inyanta ka fulfill. So Gambian Women's Life Matter ngamere albe wala kikan. And then for alman trying fanan ke pour alni Minister of Health fana yesi ale ñoje pour ale communicate ñing issue la.
Okay, I would say like first kami ya fanyame biringo protest keta ngajile mol finita mi ya ko barama balong masakunda la molto iko nyimo political kafoleti kami ngapo nya Gambian Women's Life Matter kelni musol bele bije amanjar nga politicien to fajam bar biring akwa finita no menu social media la all the time ka mol kalambutande kombe protest kala ngaje politicien o dol finita na mi yalon ko me invite protest fangodo bara kete suloti akete balafati comme Gambian la muyti wulula la muyti iketa famal nimba oncle soleti I finita ne natal lanka ngamno biru na talol finita social media wala tane they want to politicalize it bar nga fona dia mo ko den janne nyim manke politique kafodi nyim manke kafodi mi yalon ko politicien o leka assembenti ya wala ka kodo dundije pour ka haje ka kaman sekunda ka jafe ni atara momo ka wala mira o mo fenete mi yalon ko filbante ya ko mol walti
but I'm not so come wo mo la mira wala fongati but come we all are Gambians and this is our motherland this is our home so mamiran tel dam mangol sa sino le ka fako mbe ñine ke la ka jafe ka ñine ke
okay binta nga fo le jang nga testimonial sotole because mamira mo be sonna nyim banko kan ila mola moy na natalo to ka sama social media ka dingol sama social media ka fo wo fatal watal balu jumala yo sonna wala nyim banko kan
moto sonna wala
itete sonna do fanante sonna la wote niaje mo mon natalo kataje alon neno ma mo natal ke on social media without the permission of your family. The moment you reach out to us, nka mum follow for wala nyinti ka fo ko nim tol mam fan sun ko do suton ka fundraising min ketem because there was a time njal baye fundraising kenon nka ko di sifale mabo bari dina nul siata bulu ba mara ko mani nyata dinngol kane fongol ikene dinngol samanyal anu jamañu ka fulandi ngol let so mo buka nyin ko do din tolla ka ma koy pour ka nyin dinngol ke momo mi yalan ko yaaje social media weda kata ntela on my personal Facebook handle wala mbaling wala matide wala momo o Gambian Women's Life Matter la page wala Ibrahim along ko mari la nata wo mari nyi testimony is from the family the individual's family and na fotantonle ngadundi social media and jama fa hani atinna ko amanke momo la wilta Gambian Women's Life Matter ibe go for new open mbale nekake na yake we see the link on our social media platforms urosa tandila ko nyimu kulete mi yalan ko to nyalo andum fana mbuka mo forcer pour yenana ta tandila ko ila mo bantal uro ninyin ku se baba kere nga jiki ko man sa ko nanyen tek ko lon tol fele ka musol la wosiyo moy ka musol la kumbo moy all the time because nga jela wata tambitanu jan Senegal musol ni ma fata jela bari fam maaje musol finditanu Senegal beka ibdiamuta ila niku yakatande wo muso kelennati bar muso ke mesabanim fem fata damin todo wonenta
munentela fongo sometimes ninga social media jibe alla platform ninga je like ede alka 3 or 4 people kele defon ka silale to be honest nka silale and then ngamira ning fana ye kula nati sang Gambian musol man hani ko tanke ka konama I am sorry to say
yes
but they are scared of it because a camera is a life sentence died wala be foka
binta han ni ko Gambe musol say if silantara ka har jesuta ndey mi besire manke wasata but at times if Mbaling sends me some of these pictures and start updating me let's do this let's share this and nga confused le nga so when I get married mune bekela because the system is still not fixed. And I will tell you this, most of these women, they are young ladies.
Yeah.
At times, the eldest among them, I think the last time was 36. Others can be 25, 22, 23. Age number all the time. They have a lot ahead of them. Yeah,
bari nga interview soto fana with one lady. Woko ni aje de rek ñum faransiata ako dinding futu wala be siaring. Ako dinding wala ka futu ila sanjo masi. Comme mandingol ka fa karol mam membang. So we baka wulu woni ayamang imam futala dal wala na fanang saya kasiya.
I will not deny it, but I will not agree to it too. Because we call people within the age bracket of 18 ngamran ka fo le million kata sanji tanin say kata duma wolon dindengolti. Bari hania tara wo bijele ntol it's not up to our notice. Because manananko is not up to our notice is most of the time ni banta antimbaleng asawarta bakela kenyin ngela age fango yelle to komi nga age sol fo jan jama ka wala soto andu niata robe kering I think mol mi yalon ko benno no skunal to wol nyanta wolon nale but most of the time no sol coming complain tolia nin tol bela negligence fokan itol coming complain most of the time it's like some of these people don't respect their antenatal ntol fana ngaka wajibo tinka wato wata ni musol be bending ni musol be diamuka nka nos la ko my halfway ni musol harje soto you need support from the healthcare personnel. Mi alon ko be borol dileji e be ma ko le nyami fo jandite lo kono be sabatel. Wo si fan kadi amu yuto. Bar ko min dinni wala futu juno kanyen sabule. I will say is a news to me because nka mol melibeje wol nzafuno mashallah wol sita futu wala la. Even though I'm not a fan of early marriage, but wol sita futu wala most of them. I will tell you when I was working with active NSG, I'm always happy to tell people that I was one time staff at NSG because by then we have the then regime, Jame regime here.
Yeah,
it was never politicalized, even though we were not having anything like this. But we go to the society, go to the communities, deep down to the last village in URR or any other region that you can think of. We talk to people about their health and work all the time. We did a lot. The community really appreciate what we are doing. And that project is one project me along the NSG and the book of Abuka Banje. Where the along in Malong every year the project is there. Feta Tataji, Feta Montada, they are in the community to talk to people, to sensitize them about their health. Issues related to women health. And all the time ikawakele. Coming up with akatana doku wakona mi yalonko doku wala mi yalonko I really enjoy it. Anytime ngam fongol do doku wala no birime energy, I feel so proud that I'm doing this for my country without any other thing. Even though I was a staff, but I feel so happy. Katara filo kono kadiyamu musoliye ila jata kende ala ni nafa hol mi yalonko wala be la jata kende ya sembentu yala libe balu kono. So mamera ni wo project sifal be kerin no nkake andu woman nim politiko wanta. I don't think Gambian women's life matter nyanta kala fulel mi yalon ka be politicalized life. And NSG was a non-profitable organization, a well-recommended organization in this country because it all long organization mi yalon they are even part of the people who contribute to the university extension program in this country.
Wow.
So it was so full of fun and I enjoy working with that organization. So it's affecting women. I think I just need to continue working
with them
on the same trend that I just started before.
So if we are to relate it, like we will say Jamela former regime, wale la fenko soniata this regime did.
Yes, I will say so. Because the reason
no, to be frank, we have to be honest here.
Yes.
Because the former regime akamusole empower.
Yes.
Yeah. He believe in women empowerment.
That's true.
That's 100% from his own academic.
Yes.
So when it comes to this regime, we see there is zero tolerance, zero performance.
I would say when Barrow was coming, part of his promises, I think we all had it very loud and clear that he's going to empower Gambian women.
Yeah.
But looking at the last, and Gambian women's life matter like what? The representation of women in Barrow's cabinet It's very low.
It's 0%.
Because how many women do we have there? And how the issues affecting women, how are they going to be addressed when we have lower representation of women? When we're supposed to have higher number of women to address issues affecting women, which this is part of it. Maternal mortality is part of it. If issues like this are fixed, I'm sure the things that are affecting women will be other things, not maternal mortality. But I will say, because I would say the government don't care more about us, and we always in the forefront to make sure that we have the president in the position, the ministers, and all other positions. Because without the minister, without the president being elected, cabinet tina.
I think if women are represented by themselves, ngamera wobe change natilale. Cause ni ay musudo tombondum bi, ayake under ala cabinet siata musu wora wala. Then ngal ne ko Gambian Women's Life Matter la issue be solve lale. Cause Gambia musol be sembentu yale bi fango sotalale. But then again, the representation is very few. So musul cannot be represented. And then I will take you back. I want to ask you, who is Mbalin Cham? Everybody is here in Mbalin Cham, Gambian Women's Life Matters. And of course, she's very active on social media too.
Yes, Mbalin Cham is an African woman and a Gambian for that matter. Me alonko awuluta sukotela mente sukotele. But currently I'm America, Wisconsin. And I tell Matida Bojan, the founder of Mbama Care Foundation. I tell Mati. But Matida is a student. Me alonko she is always busy most of the time with her studies. So Mbaling, it's always there for Matida. Ni Matida be busy.
Okay, she's stepping in for her.
Yeah, stepping in for her. Kakuja ma nato lekake natanim atenim Matida found. But she is that person who is very active, and Mbaling Amantrabe active on social media da maneto. I know she would not like to hear this. Atafonanga ke multi me yalonko ninga go phone yela moe. Atafonga go phone yela moe. Jandi modo be donation okela. Aka make sure that moe donation, because as the saying goes, charity begins at home. Akala file fana follow ya ke jandi momo bakela. And she is doing a lot for Gambian Women's Life Matter. So we are thanking her for taking that bold step all the time. Whenever the need arises, I taraji. More ka call even 4 a.m., 3 a.m. in America ka call. Because, most of us don't know the time difference between Gambia and America. So we don't care. Because the moment you are in that bad situation, ila mosulata yelola, ika call. In that case, what do be jama, ni mola mosulata yelola, is a number send namgole me lopitan karle may yellow soto. And Kerfatu is one media, me along, they are always ready. Pour que populist mole without a dime. Wo mari sa je mole city call abi min tole mi soti hatela and why to dol fon bi mo dol fon bi ni wolta nga make sure that ila transport nga facilitate wala ni bota nanje you see with one of our members nga paso dila, and even do dol bakason but do bi jef na mi yalan ka bota dula jang wolta la hajo bebula fo se paso sendi wala because yelo mi yo dila I la balu wala safe kote. Mbalin Cham is a very good woman and he has Gambia at heart, and she is always willing to help. Yeah.
So we need a lot of philanthropists like Mbalin Cham. Can you banko samba to another level?
Yes.
She's doing a lot.
Yeah. Okay. You can say that again.
And that's a big thank you for you, Mbalin Cham. Okay, mbe sambala to the government side. Like we said, government mantara kal dango, and then ngaje another group findetala nunko eko. They also want to protest like Gambian Women's Life Matters. If another name wallet, and then the occasion was graced by the First Lady of the Republic of Gambia, that's Mrs. Fatoumata Babaro. Ngajele ko birata findita ifananko imung Women's Life Mortality. What effort did your organization make in collaboration with theirs? Because we shouldn't have two separate groups aiming for the same thing. How to call it? Still fighting for the same motive. In one group instead of two.
Yeah, because Gambian Women's Life Matter and the Mbama Care Foundation will follow an announcement if you are following.
Yeah, I was.
On the social media. Ko ibe protest kalala. So, new group do natana. But as you said, we are all yearning for one thing. So, biri wakata, I was thinking it's not like who did this or Jumale nying for wala Jumale nyinke. We all want better Gambia. Wala tinna mol fintitano. So I was thinking, very over no, Ibenale join Kang with the support of the First Lady and all other people that were present during that last March protest. Ngananyo sembenti nga kuma kilingo fono, bari tablu nata tonne manna waje, which I think we are not somehow happy, but it's in the past that we let it go, because I think they also did great that they were also on the street to protest for in the name of Gambian women. So that is it.
Okay.
I would not like to elaborate more on that issue.
And then why? Of course, inyandaka wakela. Because ngajela ko atelela date mo fix no was the first date mun nata no. Italia date lo mun nata ke before atela protest.
Yes.
Then al nata ka decide aliala date nata na before ila protest.
Yes.
Atel nata ale protest. Well, yours was a huge success, which ndafa benunjile.
Yeah.
And then the other one also, I was there too.
Yes.
Come abeti atale because if nita kule kama, but near more la participation OGB, it was different.
Yeah.
And then it was more politicalized than yours.
Yeah, I think the reason is like they just want to belittle us, that we are sabotaging the government. And at our level, and with all the members in Gambian Women's Life Matter, we are all supporting different political parties. But in that page or in that WhatsApp group, we don't have any party affiliation. Momo we party yominto, itela along. Nibodo page or recite our legend, including myself and Barling or any other person there. But nin nata Gambia MUSOL la kuoto, I think political nyanta bakela kulete me along ko nyanta olandi la karala, especially mol niyo katukuwa minto. Amanya na kela fayati, amanya na kela sabotage, amanya na fenti me along ko karele nyinke wala karele nyumfo. Woman kumaya. The impact is the most important thing. The message that you are sending to the masses, how positive it is the most important thing here. And how the government will respond. Because here they are the primary duty bearers here. They need to respond to the call of their citizens. Wale kumayata no. But where the modul finitanu tenne, I think woman na kela finti mi alonku aintataranu wo protest la kuotole. Because niya jube, the protest, the permit was given to us by the IGP, board team. So ni wo part, the very wo force protest ni announced no. Coming up when Yamira nu will be nakafula na lang protest ninke once, because it was a peaceful protest. There was nothing mentioned that we know that you can say that it's like it been politicalized even before the protest. But I can see there was that difference at that level. But at our level, we see them as Gambians, as sisters who are also yearning for the same thing.
Oh, okay. But I think the second camp, some of its members came from your organization, right? Yes, that's the truth. Okay. I want it to be clear. And after I say I am you understand?
Yes.
Like ibite be kafoko no. Yeah. Iba fola ko mbenyin kafoto. Well ni binta bota jebi. Yeah. Binta tata I do form. Yala mol ba fola ko binta be Gambian Women's Life Matter. But molta understand. Ya understand. Molta understand. Mina na binta bota je o mina na Fatmata bota je or so on.
Yes.
So I think ko atela responsibility la wati ka dula ko indi molma. Ko this is what's happening. Mumbe do man we don't want to elaborate more on that. Especially ni hanama dingala personal life lang wati.
Good.
And this is social media. But then again, ni mobe dulato abota ye idula for form yalo mol mankilia. Sometimes people are born to be leaders.
Yes.
You know. Dolbi je wol lafta ke fonke nyaton kote. And this is the truth. Yeah. And then dunia nak fon sabula mo kilia tambimbiga bula no. This is why we have a president.
Okay. Okay. Mba fule komisari hani ya tara ye molonne. Mimbota no group A za fodo. That's how I will call it. Ibota je tataning what did the next Gambian Women's Life Matter group onyinto. I will tell you money moment problems. Money moment stonka, money moment kwea. I think it's there at their just come ila hanabandi yale bawonyama hakilo
they feel like
to move on. And if you feel like to move on, because nga foile mo bukata mono mela so kono wala ke call, come and join this group.
Yeah, to be frank, I think Niaje Modul Fanang left. They want to form another group. Like Gambian Women's Life Matter. Let's just be realistic here. But Gambia la kono. Mol camera ko ni ka follow. Kom kana kula. That is money.
Oh, is
the Gambia la problem.
Okay. Mba fole commissaire coming nga fo yene. Mbalin cham is one example nga min dila nonja. Comme ningo phone fa wakata ate fanga ke mo follow to mi yalan kala ko do kije kada. Even han kata din ngol jubi. We have one Ibrahim mi yalan ko moto babulo kono. Because ate afana moto ko lan. But most of the time mi atara ko sulat is ye moye din ngol mi yalan ko mbe mako e kanne ba mal banta. Ila mol sulata mako hero fu ila keke la banta ba or they need something emergency or ila jata kenya e man kenya they need money to go to the hospital or any other thing. Naka finti fa mo boka fuelo dia. Atara kala fuelo da. And one more important thing, mbafule wo Gambian Women's Life Matter group, I don't think they were very serious. Bira boto protest la ye mo mintole ye je mintole.
Ani meje dulat.
Wata danta wala to. And bira boto ntolo protest la. Nga how many press conference la keja. Nyi sunkaro kono jang. We gathered more than 75 babies at Mbalin Cham's house. The evidences are on our social media page. We give each child $2,500. We even give you transport refund from the region that you come from. And Nim Fulandingole Babul, each twins, we gave them $5,000. And who would mante? Mol can call le kafa mole kona dini wala KKL bantale. It's a KKL sang. Even months mean to compare to the month that you are, maybe number 1, number 2, and it stage minto working a sang and make sure that I put him up for the. And the individuals are always willing to help. And they are seeing the evidences on the social media. Nimbe presentation like Lamanke Fayi 10 load. But we want to attract more philanthropists to have that confidence in us that what we are doing is something very clear, it's something very positive, that we are showing the population that this is what we are doing. It has been tabini offending talebela filala yalo ko do ntadame because ibake hamon hani make fayitan do kambari ibake kan baraji ko wala. So I cannot take that money nga si nga do monte kele. When you will be thinking like nga baraji sutola because I help B and A there. When actually it doesn't go to the right people. So that is why we are doing all of that. Even if go phone ke dini wal fangol miye, nika hakilo tu nika na Facebook page follow, anin jubera nika na Facebook page follow. Ika jele nka ho karta hadulatu to do a presentation. Obe kakele. So Gambian Women's Life Matter, man na kode nyinina, amanke politik kafuti, anu man na fayitandela, but we are here to support Gambian women. Mili yalan ko kono bela, anini mi yalan ko itata fo kono bela, man na make no wulu dulate banta, mbatanila edingol milbe balwring. We cannot do all for them. But the little we can do, mboke can all the time. And even we keep calling their guardians, telling them that how is the kedini wala cool nyinga ibetembedal minto ila cool benyadile kadini wal fanane. We are doing all that. And I think what Amanda is something encouraging.
Allah organization or Alnama meeting shut up with the Ministry of Health.
Nena mashut. Because I think mumi alonko I abekole I wurta amenyi nkai kami wuri ni tata ya bedan kulale hani abekole yalale
bari ngamera it's high time ali alla alla kafola aim and alla objectives sika ali alla ndala defo kan pour
we have all that but nena ma fotandala but I think with time we need to get to him but
yeah you need to
yes we will do that. It's just like these are things that we work on step by step because you know we are all engaged in one way or the other. So if we have time, we normally gather or we call or text or others will like people like us. She's always willing to come forward despite her busy schedule. Kana call Jamal Bondi Molinyoto anytime we need information. They are always there to support and give that information. But as time goes on, we will do that. Because at first protest, I think was staged. Puro kakuja mal bondi nyoto. Ani mansakunda ya kalamoja ni atere man. We were sending signal, but after that, ngajelo commissar. Even though they saw the signal, but they were not respond. They did not respond. And I think it's high time for the Ministry of Health to be proactive in issues affecting women. Call me along ke be musul tora kanne. Ministry of Health nyanta fendelane. ka musol dema ka musol la kuwol long because amanke musol dama naka sa binta bar musol la ka fati ngoto musol la miliyan ko ke dingol tunan bayo yala it's difficult muso e harje soto kar kilen kara fula fa kari kononto lungile rek yeta ye dim fula wala sabatu koma wala yeta ni dingo be fa amuna dimin tawti duniya kon kubalon so ko ntolte fa yala wala andu neta kala fa yara ngoti neta kala business rant nimma mo support no we will let you go but we will never take your case as a way to look for funds from philanthropists.
Okay. So, finally, nali ye demaro soto nali Gambia government ye nyoje. Albe mun demar si falla la Minister of Health.
Binte follow ngamira demar follow be minina obe kala lopitano la dokunya. So comme min nata lebo unit de maternity unit. Muso la wuludola yije la. Hanni yatara bedadaring anin jamani la ba man tarata kan yola binta.
Okay.
Ni ajan ko anin jaman laba ya sa jamano min do sa kuol be a digitalize jaman laban kuol le be kere masingol be kere ne mele alon ko dunia kono milta mata yaje fana e ba fole ko sa masingol be kere ne hani gambe ja ngamira lab doli astol hani kono be la kare danta isa alon fo ke fo muso be wala wulula lab kendo le sota masin kendo le sota I mean standard equipments mili alon ko dia this last generation's equipment standard one on ngol soto na lapitano anu mol fanansa taraje mile alon ko wato wate they will be proactive kaje kon na muso ni na muso kona man medica fotela kela hajul jara ka kuol ke mi alon ko sulata walla binta ba ko mala bakel muso mi metti ngoto onin dimi mbala nata nyola so mama enten ni ku ya ko moyla anu fulanje ngo fanan akana ni be development o kala in terms of the maternity units in the country amanjana birikama ni banjun serakonda musu be Gambia hani be sate juma do I think ni lopetano bi je lopetano ndeke fenete mi alon ko ila wurudula ndeke dudula kendo ani ambulance. I see recently before the presidential election we have seen some of the community ambulances being distributed to some parts of the country. I can say across the country there are certain villages mi alon ko are targeted to give those ambulances to them ngajil ambulance also to like adi wo maril bar hanaka bimba fala Minister of Health gache galama bari ngafa ko te ambulance wala fa yemma ko no sol franto lopitan jamal franto kaje ko lopitan nga no si jamal soto ye bagasul franso de do ko wala kala minna bri kono ma wato lombam fo kulu wato kaje ko mol se tanka o problème wala mil bekere ngaje ko nit ñi keta nga ambulance wol soto l'hôpital do kuta docteur wol bije mil yale fahamuta fana andi bala fal soto mol pane ku jama bekere binta betalala bar dan ko ma soto Gambian Women's Life Matter metula diamula le metula complain nale bari anunte ntol fananta batala bari problème wol fananta danna comme ntol lafta danyame.
Okay, janni be sarota la moli doron hani kabe mbafule ko ibe mun kuma kanne fola musul mi yalon ko hargew bela ibe mun kuma kanne fole katu ngal ne ko muso jama bi jenni hargew bela ya fa janne ko ibe ko son tala nos
Yes
ibe kay la borol me e katu bor la wato wade ibe kata loptano ibe kata check up la ibe mun kuma kanne fole wo musuli
binta ngala mbafule ko ila jata kende ya janni mo be mako le folo reke mako because hanin kanyi lopitan jorangol milfo ni mansa ye samana ibuka tanos muna binela suoko no atinela suoko no wotete mi yalan ko harje soto mo fula be to sabe mo fula niyo tankandika ibe niyo tankandika ibe idingo niyo tankan nyanta mi wulo wati do fonni sabab be katara kankandika nim fula ndingol kono bel wotete nyanta munekela ni harje suti fangola nyenda ngamba ite nyanta molle walna mi yalan ko walla sete mako eno kaje ko yem tanka ibe min fanan samba kan duniya way tanka wobe kele nyaalile ye fango samba lopitano ye no skaito di la follow bari ka jele mon kono ta fa 8 months 7 months ala mon fuda lopitano iko be kala dol sa fo inte bukala fi mol yalan ko harje bennal bandi be suko ite boro su tonon anu ite de maro su tonon la fana min boko fansi de la ko maya no sol ja fole ya fom pe batata bar hani ka bi ka jele mol yalan ko to le baka menno fo na ta na strategy samana mi yalan ko ni futa lopitano do e ka fo fansi de me lopitano ngamira momin ko be ke force ka boro mi ne ajube in other way around they are doing great in that part woto sa nin nata fana fo mpotata dula tembeto mi ala ngoy manta no ibe ma ko la nyamo fana be ko la ala woto mba fala musol mi surtout muso den ngol mi ala ngo to be wul wala fanala e ka try by all means wato ni harje sute fangol la e kata l'hôpital to yele borolta ye ka check up fananke ya la muni la problem wonti dan ka siso kono all the time ni ba sirin so kono te sa salon woto be ko mala fana nga futa jaral bundalto wato bel
jani bi tala dorong an laf saka kuma kilim fo iko doctorul ba kata kan ne ka mol musol forcé pour ka fansi da borol dila pour que fongol tankande dorong hani no swato la but then again nga scenario do soto amanke moti fongola molam kono le bala atata Brikama Health Center birata je no so e borom safaye atata lab bira bota lab ye kayto mun diala anata nang instead of ka boro diala ye boro no so tata boro mun diala kono bo boro lam instead of kono ma boro kono wo boro lam ayamin ayabatandi bake wo mum fongola mo leta be ya so kono so then mba follow Minister of Health fane ngamira alnyento fanan ko wo elaborate bake ya try ikana dan ko do mbarim bi janne ngamo employ ama no si yalon no si aka karanne anda manke sanji kirinde ka kara manke fu sanji luti nyinka karanne gradually bari ite tano la lebo ya foko science non ted pota no si ala nga 1 year ke 2 years rek nga ta lebo ngati mutoke and wole be siaring nda fongala miro to wole did rate and design na loptanul to.
I think the Ministry of Health is the most important and the most sensitive ministry in this country. Ni aja ngo fwe bundalo mi yalonku ntul be ka bring the president for the down to the last person in this country ntol be ka jigerital because na jata kende ya biri ataka ay wala karang ay wala no ma se wala no sutala akay nangita karfanyen because we know the president wo mo konkelenal ata finti no la do ko la akaka ta jube mbekiri lopitano wala ne minister kamana ando imanda minister da man fana ya director samana for different units and even at regional level they have their directorates there. So wono sol fanan katara wolle koto oto nim minister ye wol soto ay lan no soto down from the president kana minister for the director ena no so ni doctor soto. I think they should have a lot to do research komin karango anim fa komi ya fa nyan doctor ya men ke komi sai debero yani mo kilin kun dafa yano ni ko bani na mo konte ba ibe fela is either you kill the person or ye kula kam ya lon kanu batara batul kam for the rest of his or her life. Oto nyanta kala multi mi yalon ko fana nga borol suute ka borol paham fana ngalo jadi nga sika kadi mul fana oto Minister of Health do ko bala soto hani min manka Gambian Women's Life Matter Accord birim masa kunda e Gambia e sate dukate banko bela jata kende asika karfayla ay fembala karfetol oto tol kay ngamra wato bela ni mul kata do ko wala 7 o'clock to 6 o'clock because wol min betol kunna asia batal yes.
Okay, sayam be bulal dorong isa sarota ye sara mul yalan ko ebe jibe kan dorong.
Binta bafale abaraka bake for having me on the show here be contenta bakele kantung wato wate ni be musol la ko kachaka wato wate nka content for the reason that our women need to be empowered musol nyanta kala molleti mele yalon ko nyante sambe enti yala la nyante fasala all the time kaje ko itolom ba malti itolom na sistalti itolom binkilti itolom na musolti andu yeke kende okay kenneje muso kendo le babul so ko la min baba to ka supporting you or your wife supporting you or your sister and mo fanante je min bitano la ija fo ko ngabe so wata eni musol ma keno ngamo le Gambia la jale ngara ba ko makama buka timmani musol man tare ko ma oto Gambia musol mo jambaru leti oto de afo la health manyana kala fente mi yalan ko nyanta compromise lale be juberal be kontonna diamu fana mandiya ni nga min fa man ta silo la damang nga fayal ci hakatu ba min tata ku rek o kaya kata alala kerolti oto mbe konton na me digeste fana mbe konton na bake mbal tentu la mbal jay la bake la baraka.
Okay, abaraka bake Isatou mbaringol dorong hanika bi alne da digeste news la bakan dorong wolon na lun tambate nga mun soto jang Isatou Sarjo atemo activity abedo ko de activiste de Gambia aka musol la sementu ya abedo ko la musol le fengo fe yalon ko musol la jata ken dia musol la ko la nyimban ko dorong aka mamma wo fannal bake mba tentula mba jayla ayala wato mundi mo rek kanaje nay kacca ba soto hani kabi alnal badi malom binta Senghor mba fotale ko nyim programme odon akara jen sibiti ka botara lulu kata talo wala wato rek alkana nyine de hani kabi musol la banta balam dorong dam yalon ko albe musol la ko dam